My name is Jae, and I just graduated from Brown University with a Bachelor's of Science in Applied Math and Economics. This summer, I moved to New York City to start my full-time job as an investment analyst at an alternative asset manager. I'm about a month into my job, and there's just so much to learn. From learning new lines of businesses, deal structuring, valuation methodologies, and risk management, I'm just in the process of absorbing everything. I'll cover all of that in a separate video. But for now, let me take you about a month back and show you my process of moving into the city.
어딜 가든 매번 네 생각이 난다고 Alright 너의 목소리가 너무 그리웠다고 All the time 하늘도 파랗게 웃고 있는데 널 보면 이렇게 웃음이 나는데 It's electric.
The last time I lived in New York City was about 2 years ago for my fixed income trading internship. I'm excited to be here again and start this complete new chapter in my life. But there are a couple factors that I am worried about. Beyond the high cost of living, it's all the distraction that New York City has. And don't get me wrong, these same distractions are great opportunities to hang out with friends and family. But I've seen some people completely losing themselves in this life, and I just wanted to be careful for my own sake.
Excuse my appearance, but it's like my day 2 here in New York. I didn't buy any furniture, so everything is just like on the floor. That's a shirt that I've been using as a pillow cover. Got a lot of stuff to unbox.
I might sound stupid, but I just really want to make sure I'm focused. I personally know that I have an extremely addictive personality, so I gotta make sure that I don't get addicted to the wrong things, or get addicted to the right things. And that's why I think I'm a man of routine, and this usually comes in the form of religiously following my Google Calendar.
It's not gonna fit here.
Dude, I just gotta push some things. I'm just gonna put it in.
Let's stop and stare for a minute, 'cause there is divinity there where the sinners breathe. They work their jaws, raise the hands of beyond for the physical limited destiny.
I brought my standing desk all the way down from Providence, and the desk was so incredibly heavy that not only was it a pain, but I feel like it was almost a safety hazard moving that thing around. But I did get that video through a sponsorship, and it almost feels like then it was a gift from you guys, so there's no shot I was gonna throw that out. Plus, it's a really nice desk, and it would have cost me a couple of $100 if I wanted a new one, and I'm trying to minimize costs as much as I can. Check this out, guys. The desk is now fully set up. Should work. Look at that. Nice. Making good progress. This delivery is what I look forward to the most. For a couple of days now, my clothes have been just spread all over the floor, and it's gotten to the point where I'm just tiptoeing around my room to get to my makeshift floor bed. But now, that all changes. All my clothes can be put away, and I have a chair, which means that I could use my stand-in desk sitting. How magical.
I stand here red-handed with the evidence, the simplest expression is of infinite. I'm sent to experience the visions of the limitless. I animate this body to its destined death.
About my 3rd day moving in, or 4, I forget. But I had to leave a lot of the clothes out. But I just made the plastic drawer, so I'm gonna put those in there now, and then bring my office chair over and put that right there. We're making progress. The space is becoming livable.
Free spirits, free spirit,
those who are curious what I'm eating here, I'm sorry, it's really not that flattering. It's my friend's leftover chicken teriyaki, minus the chicken, because he ate all of it, so I guess it's just veggie teriyaki, and a leftover sesame bagel from the day before. And no, it's not that I can't eat out, it's more so that I really want to be conscious where I spend my money, since I am now 100% financially independent. Now back to setting up my room, seeing my monitor, a desk completely set up, now finally a chair. It's feeling a lot more like a home now, obviously, but it reminds me a lot more of college, my college dorm room, for those who remember. So I think in this actual exact moment, I felt a lot more comfortable being here. I didn't feel like I randomly spawned in a random city anymore. It now felt like, okay, this is my room, my space, and I'm safe here. I don't know. Does that sound stupid? So as you can imagine, moving to New York City has been a huge adventure. With so much going on, finding a place, learning my way around the city, I've had to stay organized. And honestly, that's why I'm super excited to introduce you to something that's been saving me a ton of time, GenSpark AI. GenSpark is this amazing AI-powered search engine that gives you faster, more accurate results than anything else out there. Let me show you how it works. You just type in your search, like best neighborhoods for young professionals in New York City, and boom, you get a direct answer right at the top. And if you want to dive deeper, just click on the Spark page. Plus, while you're reading, you can even ask follow-up questions directly through the AI Copilot feature on the side. Lately, I've been using GenSpark to plan my move and even research neighborhoods, like which areas have the best food spots and where the quietest parks are. One of the coolest things? You can even create or customize your own Spark pages. In my current job, I work with a lot of financial statements, and GenSpark has been a game changer for that. For instance, I can create a Spark page to quickly pull up Apple's Q2 2024 revenue report. It doesn't just gather the key figures from reliable sources. It also presents them with clear charts, diagrams, and even helpful videos. It's like having a financial research assistant right at my fingertips. When you want to export the Spark page to add in your own notes, simply click Create a Copy in the top right corner to edit the Spark page that's just generated. If you're tired of spammy research results or just want to get more out of your time online, check out GenSpark.ai, and if you use the link in my description, you get access to all these features, plus exclusive tools that make researching way easier. Trust me, it's a lifesaver. Alright, back to unpacking. Can't wait to show you guys more of this apartment.
It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stay.
Prior to moving here, I did do a little research on the easiest, healthiest meal prep that I can do to stay moderately fit while working full time. So here I got plain yogurt, grass-fed ground beef, ground turkey, pickles, applesauce, both plain and cinnamon, rice cakes, minced garlic, frozen fruits and veggies, random sauces for some type of flavor, eggs, cheese, and rice. And I might sound a little spoiled here, but I did have the blessing to be on the meal plan all throughout college. So a real concern for me moving here was actually, am I going to be able to make sure that I'm fully nourished without spending too much money? Living with my parents, I never really cared too much or about the cost of how much dinner or lunch would cost at the house. So we'll see how this goes.
The winter don't stay, no chance. It's hotter in the summer, yeah.
The next day, my bed frame finally arrived. It got here late because I was heavily contemplating whether I should even get it or not. The move-out process from college was so difficult and stressful, it made me really want to live as a minimalist. But after sleeping on the floor for a couple of days, something just didn't feel right, so I got a relatively cheap bed frame.
Okay. Let's clean this area up a little bit and then move the bed in now.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like
The past couple of days have been just building random furniture, carrying cardboard boxes, and assembling random things, but now after assembling my bed frame, which was difficult in and of itself, my final build was this drawer from IKEA, not sponsored by the way. I was excited for this build because, again, I still had a lot of clothes lying around even after I got the plastic shelves. But I will say this was probably my most difficult build. I mean, especially because the assembly required a hammer, and it happened so that I didn't have one and the apartment wouldn't let me use theirs, so I just started smashing it down with an extra wheel, like a metal wheel that I had from one of my previous builds that I just decided not to use. Hit my hand a couple bad times, but you know, I think it looks pretty good. I will say I'm a little concerned about how to disassemble this thing if I ever were to move out of this apartment soon. So yeah, that's for later concern. That's a later concern.
There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now.
It's been a month since I fully moved into New York. I'm still getting used to the city and slowly making it my home. Whether it be finding my favorite local restaurants or nailing down my day-to-day routine, New York is slowly feeling more like home. My first video in New York actually was when I was early into college, so it does feel a little crazy to me that I'm still on this journey creating films for you guys. If you guys have any video suggestions, please comment them below or DM me on Instagram at Jae and I'm. Thank you as always for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.